Hello, so my name is Jonas Ibraha, and now I am going to do one of the problems using the Python programming language. So what I am going to do is number 13 here. As you can see, it's asking to find the slope of a function and then the y-intercept of the function. So given the x1, y1, x2, y2, which are like basically 2 points in a two coordinate points in a line, and so we're gonna find the slope of that line, and once we find that slope we're gonna find the y-intercept. So I have done the code here, but let me just try to explain what I have done here. So here's what I have done. So I defined my function to be slope and the coordinates x1, y1, x2, y2, and so this is basically the string which explains what I am doing here. And the slope of a function, as you know, is defined as a change in rise over change in run. So rise over run, which means like y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1, and so I will return m. So it's asking to test if my function is right using these coordinate points. So once I run this, I have to get slopes 1, 0, 0.5 and 2 if I use these coordinate points. Okay, so let me try to run this. So I get 1, 0, 0.52, which is basically the same as what we have here. So I'm just gonna copy this and paste it in the underneath the slope, just to verify that I have got the correct answers here. Cool. So I have 1, 0, 0.5 and 2, and then it's asking to find the y-intercept of the line. So let me just uncomment this one. So because the reason I'm doing this is because I want to call the function slope into the y-intercept. So if it's called here, I cannot recall it here, so I have to close that. So let me uncomment this. Okay, so what I have here is define the intercept x1, y1, x2, y2, and as you know, the function, the equation for a line is y is equals to mx plus b, and so in order to find the y-intercept, which is b, we have to transfer mx to the other side. So it's going to be y-intercept is equals to y minus mx. So y could be any point in the on the coordinate. We can use y1 or y2, and in terms of x we can use x1 and x2, and so y-intercept is y2 minus, basically this is the slope, times x1. So I can change this x1 into x2. It doesn't really make any difference on the y-intercept. I can do this y2, and so if I have to do this y2, I have to change this one into x2. So I return the y-intercept, and so I will call the function again in order to see what will happen here. Run. So I got this y as my y-intercepts. I'll just copy this and paste it right here. So basically what I have here is the same as what they have here, 375, 375. So I can be sure that I have done the function in the correct way. So this is how we find the slope and y-intercept of a linear function. Thank you so much for hearing. See you next time.